is cold. Twisting metal, thunder growls, screams of tires, dirt that scowls. Crank it loud, boys, let it blast. Roads of fury racing fast. Southern Fried Racing hours here. Fuel the fire, shift the gear. Every lap a rebel's dream. Gasoline, hearts and the scream. Dave and Dean crown the track. Each corner fight, ain't turning back. Crank it loud, boys, let it blast. Roads of fury racing fast. Southern Fried Racing hours here. Fuel the fire, shift the gear. Nights alive, wheels embrace, burn the streets, set the pace. Hours, speed's the creed. Southern Fried Racing breed. Southern Fried Racing hours here. Fuel the fire, shift the gear. Nights alive, wheels embrace, burn the streets, set the pace. Hours, speed's the creed. Southern Fried Racing breed.
Yeah. Hey, we're back.
Yeah. 3 weeks, what? three or 4 weeks, ain't it?
The devil has tried to get us down.
Yes.
We won't let him, though.
No.
Everybody, I think, in the podcast, just about everybody connected to the podcast, maybe not every person, but almost, has had illness going on.
Mm-hmm.
Tough days, including me. I've had different problems, and but we're here, and we're catching up. Hello, James. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, what's
My
up?
El Camino man. Yeah. We're gonna catch up 3 weeks. It's hard to believe we've missed that. It's been killing me. You know, I know it has been Dean. And it's been great racing. We're going to catch up, kind of talk about the winners up till now, really talk about the playoff. It's a small group now.
Right.
And the race is coming up, kind of look at that, where we're at in that race. And the last race knocked out about 4 more.
Oh, yeah.
And one of mine, dadgummit.
Josh Berry out.
Yeah, so
SVG out.
I know, man. And you think he would have done good there.
I did.
But Dean's got a lot of notes, I'm sure.
Oh,
and,
yes.
so we're going to get started. And Miss Jen, thank you for being on Instagram. She's just all over the place. We appreciate you watching. And so let's pull up without further ado. It's going okay, brother. I've been busy today at work. We're doing surveys, employee surveys. So really busy day. I've got an audit tomorrow at another facility. So an early start to my day tomorrow, but it'll be a good day. It's with some great people. Looking forward to that. And then we'll continue on the week. Heavy programming this week, kind of catching up, but new shows as well.
I see a horse tonight. So
still a little bit hoarse, still getting better. That's okay. The horse will still come to water.
That's right. That's right.
It'd be like, I might be a slower horse, but I'm still going to get there.
There you go.
Without further ado, let's pull up our PowerPoint and talk about a few things. Again, there's our model, Dean.
That's right.
Wonder Bread. I always think about that when I see that, Wonder Bread.
Right.
Is that even around anymore?
Yeah.
Do they have Wonder Bread still?
Yes, they do. They do at Walmart.
I did not know that.
Yes.
I don't know that I've ever actually had Wonder Bread.
Yeah.
I may have, but I'm an old man. I forget stuff, so I really don't know. But anyway, well, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Blaney, Briscoe, and Bell. And so we have 3 winners because we're kind of catching up. And so, each time a person looks like they're going to take control, they win, and then it's not that good for them the next week. So
I know it.
This playoffs has been pretty wild.
Yes, it has.
But the ones me and you have settled on, we'll get to that in a minute. they're right there at the top.
Yeah, they are.
So we've stayed on that horse, but there's a couple of surprises too.
Yes, they are.
James says, "Yep, they're just thin sliced Wonder Bread."
Yep.
Is it white bread, brown bread?
Yes,
Is
white
it
bread.
White bread.
Yes. They got Wonder Bread, loaf bread. They got honey, the cinnamon rolls, honey buns.
I swear I'm behind the times. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'll just have to try some.
That shirt is from Ricky Bobby, Talladega Nights movie.
Okay,
That's where it come from.
I got you. I like it. All right, here let's move on. There's your winners. Great job. Bale has been around the top all year. That's a big win for him.
It was.
Big move.
Oh, yeah.
But, shout out to Blaney and Briscoe for the wins they have with Penske, Joe Gibbs, back-to-back. Joe Gibbs, he's kind of quiet early on.
He is.
He's doing better of late. Here's the schedule now. We already had the last one there, the Bristol Motor Speedway, obviously, but we've got New Hampshire coming up, Dean, and back to Kansas. Those will be cool. 2 and a 3 p.m. start on Sunday.
On USA.
On USA. Back to USA, or still staying on USA. They do a pretty good job with it, though.
They are.
I got no complaints.
Me either.
And the racing is getting better and better. Is getting better. Or gooder and gooder.
No fights yet.
No fights yet. But there's been a lot of tempers. I'll tell you that.
Yes.
Of course, there's those shirts. Shameless marketing. There's your QR code to scan and get. And I promise there's going to be more logos and things going up for the sports and racing. We don't have a whole lot of options, but when you got the best logo on there, you don't need a lot of options.
Right.
So
that's right.
I don't know that we can top that logo. I just love it.
It
encompasses everything that we want to say.
It just stands out in the shirt. It stands out, and
it really does. And thank you for being models with Mom.
Thank you.
And wearing those, and people are curious about them. And you got options on the Threadless page to move that logo wherever you want it, back, front, both, whatever you want. So it's your options. And by the way, Threadless does great deals on prices. They run deals all the time for $10, $11, $12 T-shirts with logos and stuff included. That's not bad.
No, it ain't bad.
So get you one today. All right, results. The last race, Bristol. Bell brings it home. Big win for him.
It was a big win.
He's peaking at the right time. Some people kind of thought a couple of weeks ago that he was going to start making a move, and it kind of looks like that. Big shout out to Brad Keselowski.
Yes.
Coming in second. That's his highest finish of the year, I believe.
It was.
And they're looking pretty good for next.
No, it's the second time he's got curious second.
Okay. They're looking really good to put on a good show next year.
Yes.
I really believe.
Yes.
Miss Jen says that she wore her shirt Saturday. Thank you, Miss Jen, as well. She also models our logos and shirts and things. We appreciate that. Zane Smith, a guy you haven't heard about in the top.
No, you hadn't.
Ford's had a pretty good run here with Keselowski, Smith, Blaney, and Logano. And of course, the former champion, Logano, not going to be the champion this year.
That's right.
But Blaney did hold on to 4, so he's still running strong.
Corey Haim coming in 6th.
I know, and you got to think he's fixing to make a jump.
He is.
So, will you think it'll be next year, or maybe
the next year? Not next year, but
2027. He's tearing it up in the lower circuit, and
he drives the trucks. He'll be moving up to Xfinity in a couple of years.
Yeah, well, finishes like this will get him moved up really quick.
Yes, it will.
Hocevar kind of been absent a little bit, back in it. Bowman. There was a big article today about why Bowman should be kept at Hendrick Motor.
Really?
Yeah. So I think everybody's sort of saying he's kind of on the – but that's a nice finish. He needs to finish real strong.
Oh, he does.
To hold that seat. That's going to be hard. But he didn't bomb out.
He didn't.
Their expectations are just really high. Briscoe, former winner the week before, but getting done at 9. Gibbs, Busher, another guy's been finishing strong. Byron, who is right there in the mix for the championship. Haley, Nemechek, Reddick,
Kyle Busch,
16th. He's been finishing around 15th, 16th, somewhere in there, averaging. McDowell, Herbst, Chastain, Eric Jones, Priest, he's got to been fading. Stenhouse, Gregson, Gillian, Hill, SVG, 26th.
God.
Big drop for him. He's been right around the top and winning a lot.
Right.
Not now.
Not now.
Haley Herbst. Let's see. Bell. Oh, that's not the right one. I didn't finish that one. But the one that killed me was my driver Barry. He had the
Yes.
fire in the car
I know.
and had to get out, and it just killed their season. They're out of the playoffs.
Right.
All right, here's your championship contenders. Hamlin, Byron, Larson, and that's the ones we've been saying all year.
Right.
We're
Them
probably
three.
going to be the champions, along with Chase, who's there in number 7 hole. Blaney holds on. Bell, nice move. Briscoe, Bubba.
Ah.
Can you believe it?
Ah.
After some parts of the season that he had early on,
Right.
I'm really shocked. I got to give
Me
him
too.
credit. He's been running really strong.
He has been this time of the year, yeah.
Because there for a while I thought he would fade out. And honestly, I thought he'd fade out of the top 15.
I did
I'll
too.
be honest with you.
I do too.
He's at number 8. Good job, Bubba. He's not going to win it though.
No, he ain't.
He's not going to win.
He'll be knocked out this round.
I'm going to take a stab and say I think Chevrolet's going to win this thing because I think it comes down to the Hendrick drivers. I think one of them are going to win this thing. Hamlin, I'm not saying he won't, and I'm not saying that Bell won't, but I can't. I think though that it's going to. We'll get back to that in a minute, but I just think one of the Hendrick drivers is going to win this thing. And then missed the cut.
Yeah,
Or
right
the
here.
cutoff line
Yes.
will be eliminated after Charlotte, October 5th. 4 drivers after that race.
I say Reddick would be gone this round.
Yeah, Reddick's gone,
Bubba's gone.
so we'll see.
I would say Austin Cedric's gone.
Yeah, Logano could make a move here.
He
But
could make a move.
I still don't see him winning the thing.
No.
But I got to give him credit because he had a bad start to the season,
Right.
and he has rebounded pretty good. Chastain, to me, is a fader.
Right.
Had so much promise, especially after that big
Yes.
Win.
Yes.
watermelon's busted, doing good. But so that's where we're kind of
Did
going.
he have
with
what?
that.
3 DNFs beginning of the year?
Yeah, I mean, like I say, hung in there,
That hurt him right there.
but I don't see him winning this thing.
I don't either.
If he did, it would be the shocker of all shockers.
Right,
I just think he's not in a position that he needs to be to win the championship for me. All right, it's time for Dean's Notes.
All right.
And we're going to go right into it because we've got a lot to cover. And so we're not doing videos, but we got a lot of stuff we need to cover. So, and it would have been too hard to do that many videos for 3 races. So we'll start that
All
again
right.
next week. Dean's Notes is brought to you by Patriot Mobile. Make the switch today. Use that promo code Cornbread. I am a satisfied customer of Patriot Mobile. America first, loves the Lord, and customer service is based in Texas. Yeah, but we appreciate Patriot Mobile. They do a fine job. We appreciate them. All right, Dean.
Okay, let's go back to a couple of weeks ago. Worldwide Technology Raceway.
Okay.
Lord, that has been a couple of weeks ago. Round 2 of the playoffs. The track was built in 1967. Caution speed was 50 miles an hour. Formerly known as Gateway Raceway. 1.25 miles east of St. Louis.
Okay.
Track record, NASCAR, 32,815. Noah Gragson. That was in 2018. 2018, 200 in the Toyota Tundra.
Wow.
33,144. Ryan Blaney, 2023, in Joey, Illinois, in a Ford Mustang GT. Haas factory team is moving to Chevrolet 2026.
Yeah, I saw that.
They're leaving Ford.
Shame on them.
I know it. But, you know, I drive a Chevrolet truck, so I like a 40 Chevrolet. Okay. The New Ray 200, sauced by Blues Hog of CW in a regular season. This was in the Xfinity series. Carter Zillich got the pole for Saturday. Carter Zillich won stage 1. Justin Allgaier wins stage 2. Carter Zillich wins stage 3. That's Saturday night. Carter Zillich won the regular season championship.
Of course, he's stepping up next season.
Yes.
Full-time ride.
Yes.
Better watch this guy. He's a
That's
trick riser.
Oh,
He is-
yes.
He has. It's a short amount of time, but he's ripped it up.
Oh, yes, he has.
He's laying it down, man.
Okay, on Sunday, that's Sunday's race. Enjoy Illinois 300 on USA, 3 o'clock. 240 laps, 300 miles, and a second race of the first round. Eddie Hamlin got the pole for Sunday. But Chase Briscoe wins stage 1. Bubba Wallace wins stage 2. Eddie Hamlin won that race on Sunday. And it was, I think it was his fifth win for the year on Denny Hamlin.
Yeah, I think so. He's done well, like I said. He was always near the top since those wins, except for one race.
Right.
But he's come back very strong, and like I said, the playoffs are you know, the I guess I would just say the rich, they survive.
Yes.
The ones that got the money, they got the team, the engines, all that. I mean, they're at the top.
If you wreck out in the chase, you wreck out, have a DNF, carcasses on fire, whatever, you might be out of it.
Which is what happened to Barry, number 21, and thankfully he got out. I mean,
Right.
he was smoking there
Yeah,
when he got to the pits.
that was close. Another car caught on fire too. Did you see that?
I didn't see that one.
I think it was Austin Cindric's car caught on fire again.
May have been.
I think it was.
I didn't notice it.
I wasn't into that much Saturday night.
Yeah.
I just been going on, but
I understand.
I read up on it.
Yeah. Well, life can happen.
Right. Okay, now Bristol. This past weekend, Bristol Motor Speedway, lightning in the bottle. Built 1961. It's over track, of course. Open July 23rd, 1961.
I wasn't even born yet.
Nope, I wouldn't either. It's a half-mile speedway. If I'm right, Ken, half-mile?
Oh, it's
No, Bristol.
Bristol.
half mile.
Half-mile. That's what I was thinking. Thanks, Ken. Dirt Oval was 2020 to 2023. They put dirt on it.
They did.
The build of the track was $600,000.
That's nothing now.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a drop in the bucket for what it would cost nowadays.
Owned by Speedway Motorsports. Now, here's the records. NASCAR cut 14 thousandths, .945. Kyle Larson, Chevrolet Camaro ZR1 and a 2018 Food City. The Chrysler Truck Series, 5 thousandths, .350. Christian Eckes, Chevrolet Silverado, 2023, UNOH 200. Arca Menard Series, 15,622. Landon Lewis, Chevrolet Camaro SS, 2024, Busch Beans 200. NASCAR 50 Series, Carl Custer, Ford Mustang, 2019, Alsco 300. Late model on dirt. No, this ain't dirt. Sorry, folks. Maybe. Yeah, no, this is dirt. 16 thousandths, 534. Stuart Friesen, 2021. Bristol Throwdown.
I remember that.
I do too. NASCAR Truck Series. 19,000.003. Stuart Friesen. Toyota Tundra. NASCAR 2021. 2021 Pintos Truck Race on dirt. And do you remember Georgia Logano won the first dirt race on Bristol?
I don't remember that.
Yes. Now this was Friday night's race. Jake Garcia got the pole. Jake Garcia won stage 1. Corey Heim won stage 2. Lane Riggs won the truck race Thursday night.
He's another good driver.
Yes. Food City 300. Joseph Allgaier won stage 1. Carlos Zittich won stage 2. Eric Amarola won the race. Joseph Allgaier won the pole for Friday night. Now here's Sunday's race. No, Saturday night's race.
Yeah, Saturday night.
Elimination race. The Bass Pro Shop night race. Just JJ Allmendinger got the pole. I was shocked.
I know. I couldn't believe that.
Ryan Blaney won stage 1. Ty Gibbs won stage 2. I was shocked about that. Christopher Bell won that race.
He sure did. He tore it up.
Yes.
He's hung around, like I said, a lot, man. His consistency of finishes, while not first, second, or third, except for the wins he had, he was always 5, 6, 7, 8, somewhere in there. Usually no lower than 5th. So he's kind of been hiding out a little bit.
Right.
I mean, he didn't get talked about as much, but people are recognizing now that he's making a nice push for the championship. But he's got a mountain to climb.
Oh, yes.
And so we'll see what happens in the next race.
But the tire issue Saturday night was the big issue for the race. Tires, the cars catching on fire.
Yeah. So we head to New Hampshire, and we'll be making our picks here in a few minutes. But we're going to look at some pictures first. I thought it was nice. Dean sent me a lot of stuff. We're going to go through these all over the place, lots of different stuff. And I already had that one. Look at this old bill here for the Southern 500. Look at the cost.
I know.
50 cents. 1953 on Labor Day. I love that. I've always loved that track anyway in that race.
Yes.
I hate that it's not called the Southern 500 anymore. But that was the 4th annual, 50 cents, which I know it was 1953, but that just cracks me up. Was that you on the road that took the picture?
No, that wasn't me. That was just there's somebody that I knew.
Got the Kroger Ford.
Chris Bush was 17.
Yeah, got 17 there. Who's 60?
That's Ryan Priest.
Priest. Okay, I couldn't remember his number. So that's cool. Here was the playoffs as they started, and now they're thinning out. You know, as the 16 down to the 12, or down to the 8 actually now. But you can see that step down as they're going. What was this picture?
That's Dale McDowell when he won the World 300.
Okay.
This year.
Nice.
At Eldora Speedway.
I like that car.
I do too.
Check that look out.
Yeah, I know it.
It looks like a high school football coach.
Yeah, that's Junior Johnson.
Yeah, you can see that. Oh, young man. Look at the face.
Yeah.
I love the car. I mean, that's the cool part. Look how they got it strapped down.
Yeah.
Up there on the front end. Number 3. Very cool. I love these white pants. Of course, a lot of racing used to wear white all the time.
Yes.
That's changed a lot.
Yes, it has.
That used to be common. I don't know why, but it was kind of common.
It was.
Now, this one, I don't know if I remember what it was.
I don't either, but I thought it looked pretty cool to see.
But he sent it to me. Look at and I like to look at different things. You got the older cars there. But look at the hats.
I know it.
You know, used to be everybody wore a hat.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people wear caps and stuff now. But it used to be that everybody, men and women,
right,
you had your own kind of stylish hat.
That's right.
And you look down there, all the guys in a typical hat for that time period. I think that's cool. Looks like a packed out place.
It does.
Love the look of the cars. Can you imagine being able to walk down that road right there with those cars?
That's what got me intrigued right there with the car types.
That is awesome. There's the number 42. Very nice. 24. Of course, you have to have a Chase Elliott obligatory
that's right.
picture for Dean. So,
That's right.
And more. Team Penske. You sent me this notification from Penske. Now stated after 17 years driving for the legendary organization, Will Power will depart from the team prior to the 2026 season. Will Power is one of the IndyCar's most decorated drivers with 45 wins, 2 IndyCar championships, 2014 and 2022, and 1 Indianapolis 500 victory. Power collected 42 of his IndyCar victories during his time with the Team Penske, in addition to 71 pole positions. That's crazy. That have distinguished him as the greatest qualifier in series history. Hello, Sergeant Wilkie. God bless you. Team Penske will announce their plans for the number 12 Horizon Chevrolet at a later date prior to the 2026 season. He says, we sat down to talk about our future together. We felt that it was time for him to make a change beginning with next season. Was that over money?
I think it was.
That sounds like a typical, hey, God, yeah, thank you, Sergeant Wilkie. And I've been meaning to get over and watch your show. It's been on my to-dos. I'm sorry. I definitely want to do that. He has been an outstanding driver and teammate for our organization. His results speak for themselves, and we wish him the very best in the next phase of his career. For all of you on Rumble, make sure you give Sergeant Wilkie a follow. Another content creator and a great one. Also friends with our friend
Will Power is a good driver
Blacksmith
in an IndyCar.
Then you talked about that joining Chevy. So there's some changes. Then another look at those positions. Now I want to look at you was talking about Bristol, and they had some. I couldn't get it. We didn't have time for them all, but I want to look at some old pictures from Bristol. Well, after that picture.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
I like that boat.
I do too.
That's cool. Now here you go. July 30th, 1961, Jack Smith won the first NASCAR Cup Series, then NASCAR Grand National race at Bristol Motor Speedway, then Bristol International Speedway, though Johnny Allen was in the driver's seat when the car passed the start-finish line. Smith drove the first 290 laps, then had to have Allen take over as his relief driver. I don't know why he had to have him taken over, and I wasn't at the race. So
Right. I wasn't born. 61. I wasn't born till 71.
So there you go. I would have never won that trivia that he was the first.
Right.
I did not know that. So I learned that. Look at there. Look at that.
Yeah.
How young. April 1st, 1979, NASCAR Hall of Fame famer Dale Earnhardt earned his first Premier Series win at Bristol Motor Speedway at 27 years old. Wow.
April 1st, 1979. Good night.
I was 14 years old.
I was 8.
And Ken says, I ain't telling you how old I was.
Yeah.
So another one. That's pretty cool, though. Look at that mustache.
I know it.
Is that? He looks familiar.
I think that's Richard Childress, I think.
Is it really?
I think it is.
Wow. That's cool. Oh, yeah. Look at this. And God bless Davey Allison.
Right.
Darrell Waltrip, seen here with Davey Allison in 92, won for the 12th and final time in NASCAR Cup Series competition at Bristol Motor Speedway. Gotta like Darrell.
Yes.
He was never my favorite, but there's a couple of people that are great ambassadors for it.
Right.
And nobody can deny that Darrell Waltrip is one of those great ambassadors.
That's it.
And I guess for me, not to bring up old sad history, but I don't think I will ever get over his words when Dale got killed.
Right.
Because what you heard was a guy who had genuine concern. Yeah, Jake, we'll pray for you, buddy. Sorry you're having to deal with that. But his care and concern, racing was secondary at that point. He was concerned for his friend. And Davey Allison, what a loss.
Yeah, it was.
This guy was, I mean, he was the next great one. I really believe that. He was already doing great. He was already winning. And that's the sad part of racing, that sometimes it takes away some of your brightest talent. Adam Petty and others that we've talked about.
Adam
Kulwicki. Davey Allison among them, though, was probably, he was already a star. He was going to be a superstar. And it just hurts.
It does. It still does.
It's a great picture of him. And, but that's, yes, Jake, that's his son, right? Bobby's son.
Yes.
Yeah. So he was kind of taking over as Bobby was going out. Davey was coming in.
Yes.
And my nickname is Davey, so I just liked him. I always liked Bobby Allison anyway.
Right.
So I rooted for Davey Allison. And when that wreck happened, that just crushed me.
Right.
That one at Adam Petty really got me, because you had dads who were racers. These young men were coming along.
Right.
Much like a Chase or whoever.
That's right.
Or a Dale Jr. I mean, it's the family trust, man.
It is.
Just keeping on with it.
It is.
And it's hard. And you can't replace those guys overnight.
No.
I'm not even saying you can really ever replace them, but you need people to come along and keep the sport moving.
That's it.
And it's hard when you lose talent like that.
They're pioneers of the sport.
That guy came along and did a lot to make the sport do great.
Yes.
April 13th, 1997, Rusty Wallace had led 240 laps, hopeful to close in another win on the half a mile. That was until Jeff Gordon closed in on his fellow NASCAR Cup Series champion. Gordon made several attempts to pass Wallace and eventually did so by bumping him on the final lap. I think I remember that. Sending the number 2 Ford into traffic. Wallace later called the incident a love tap.
Yeah, yes.
I wonder what they called it in the garage.
Man. You might not want to know.
I may not want to know. Rusty Wallace was another one. I don't remember how many wins he ended up with. Was it 22?
I think it was.
Something like that.
Yes.
A guy that I thought would win a lot more.
Right.
But he could cry with the best of them.
Oh, he could?
I got to say that about Rusty. His on-air interviews were gold.
Yes.
I remember that about him.
Yes.
I thought that was cool. And then there's another great picture. 99, Dale Earnhardt was in the lead on old tires when Terry Labonte was running fifth.
Oh,
with
yeah.
The fresh set, when Labonte charged his number 5 to lead, getting low past the Intimidator as the white flag waved. Earnhardt then got bumper to bumper with Labonte, spinning him into the field, which collected several others in a wreck. And the number 3 found victory lane. Earnhardt was remembered for uttering some of the most famous words spoken in, and I don't have that last part, but
the pass to the grass.
Yeah, but you just didn't do the Intimidator like that.
No. And he also said, I didn't want to hurt him. I wanted to ride under his cage. Do you remember that?
I think I do remember that. I liked the Labonte brothers. I was never a huge fan, but I think I liked Terry better than I did Bobby. Terry just seemed like a good Texan or something.
Oh, yes.
Bobby was a little more whiny.
Right, he was.
I got to be honest. I mean,
that's why they call Terry Labonte the Iceman. Because he was.
And everybody remembers the Kellogg's.
Yes.
I methat he had that sponsorship for a long time.
Yes.
But look, isn't that, I mean, this picture is great because Earnhardt always had that look.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why he's the Intimidator.
Yes.
You didn't rattle this guy.
No.
He rattled you.
Yes.
And, but I will say this about him, though. He helped a lot of people behind the scenes.
Yes, he did.
If it wasn't for him, Dick Trickle wouldn't have made a lot of races. So he made sure that he had the engines he needed or whatever to get in the race.
That's it.
And so in that way, he was helping to get the sport down the road.
Yes.
But on the track, he was the biggest competitor.
Oh, yes.
Ever. I always said this about Earnhardt. Nobody would go into a corner like him. As hard as you think you could drive and have the guts to stick that car in the corner, nobody could do it like Earl.
No, no,
And nobody made passes
no.
that he made. He did stuff that was never done before.
It's not done nowadays.
That's what I was fixing to say. And they watched it, they tried to emulate it and copy it, and they couldn't.
They can't do it.
I don't know what it was, but I think that there was no fear.
There wasn't.
He was going to go. I believe he would tell himself, no matter how hard you go in, I'm going in harder.
That's it.
And so he was the guy. This is the kind of guy that's going to break speed records
Yes,
and stuff like that.
yes, yes.
He's not, you take my record, I'm going to get it back.
That's it.
So he was the biggest competitor.
If you was out on the track, you look behind you. Number 3 was coming. You knew you were going to hit the wall.
So there was about several of the pictures, and maybe next time we do Bristol, we'll pardon me, we'll get those up as well and show some of those, because I think those are cool.
I think I got some notes here you might like.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Get those notes.
Okay, this is yesteryear.
Yesteryear.
Chevrolet Convertibles Division.
Okay.
Correctly. NASCAR Convertible Division. 1956, 1959. Lasted to 1962.
I remember that.
2 races present the Reflex Convertible Division. Deal at Daytona. Goodyear 400. NASCAR purchased Safe Society of Auto Sports Fellowship Education. All convertible circuit champions, all-stars. Convertible and hardtop cars raced together in the same places.
Wow.
Rebel 300.
I didn't know they ever raced together like that.
Yes.
I did not know that.
I didn't either. Rebel 300 at Darlington. The Goodyear 400, 1957. May 11th, 1957. First race, rain delay. Moved to 1962. Sorry, folks. I messed up there. Let me try this one more time. Rebel 300 at Darlington. May 11th, 1957. First race was rained out. I moved it to May 12th, 1957, the next day.
I was 2 years old.
1957. First race winner, Joe Witherly. Then Fred Lawrenson. May the 2nd, 1962. Last winner was Nelson Tracy. That's a NASCAR convertible division.
I wish that I could have seen those races. I just think it's the coolest thing
It is.
that they raced in convertibles and stuff. That just blows my mind. And nowadays they're locked in there like a sardine.
Right.
But that's the history of the sport and
Right.
how it has changed over the years, from the beach to what it is now.
Yes.
I do. And at the beginning of the season, I said, and I'm not even saying that they're back to where they were, but I think NASCAR is growing back its audience. I do.
Yes, it is.
I think it's getting better. I think the product on the track is getting better. There's some natural competitions that are occurring. There's some really good drivers. More on the way.
Yeah.
Zillage.
Yes.
Corey Heim.
Yes.
There's going to be some of these other ones are going to lose their rides.
Right.
There's some guys hungry coming up, and they're not just hungry, they're talented. They're winners already. And I just think that most of your drivers out there are young.
Right. They are.
There's only a handful that are over the, bouncing around the age of 40 or more. Most of these guys are in their 20s or very early 30s, and they're going to be around for a bit. They're going to be racing each other very hard.
Right.
And that's good for the sport. Now, are there things I'd like to see happen? Yeah, I think there's always room for improvement.
They are.
And, NASCAR has a good opportunity right now.
Right.
Just to be honest with the president we have, he's very supportive of NASCAR.
Yes, yes.
He goes to the NASCAR tracks. This is a good time for NASCAR to flex its muscles a little bit. And, with the military stuff they always do, and really reach out to the fans. And, they have still always done a lot of the same
They
things
have.
that they've always done, but I don't like them tinkering with the sport too much.
No.
And the playoffs, I'm still getting used to that. But it is, I think, created excitement.
It is.
And I think that okay.
There you go. Just remember,
She
rubbing
was
and
having-
racing.
She was having trouble on Instagram. Sorry. Yeah, just remember
Rubbing
rubbing
is racing.
is racing.
That's right.
And you know, every guy that ever got, and I will say girls too, but
Right.
us guys, when we got behind the car, even until today,
Yes.
whenever you pass somebody, Jenna says she does not like the playoffs now. And I understand that.
I do too.
It is different.
Yes, it is.
I'm still getting used to it.
Me too.
So I'm kind of measuring myself there, and I'm not sure. What I was going to say is every guy, there's something about us, most guys, there might be some skinny jeans wearing guys that don't
Right.
get it. Just saying. Just saying. When a guy passes you on the road, something within you makes you feel like you got to race him.
That's right. That's right.
I mean, how many times you go around a guy and he passes you by? It's like a race.
It
There's
is.
something within all of us that wants to race. Go fast.
Yes. Who don't? Who don't?
So
I mean,
we understand that.
Yeah.
We get that. I'm not saying females don't, because there's a lot of them got the heavy foot.
right. Right. Right.
I bet Miss Jen is a fast driver. I bet she's in those curves, smoke coming off the wheels. Yeah, I knew it.
I like that. Yes.
Uh,
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
well, no, Jerry, there's nothing wrong with
No. That's right.
this. Is an understood thing among men. It really is. And if you're on a country road, you pull up beside the guy, you're like, let's go.
That's it. Green flag. Drop the hammer.
That's it.
Shake
Nothing
it back.
like it. Every guy, I'll go back a little bit and we're going to get our picks in. Every guy, mark my word, loved it in Smoking the Bandit.
Oh, my
when
movie.
Burt Reynolds
But
was
yes.
trying to figure out why a Texas County Mountie was behind him.
That's right.
And he floored it.
Yes.
And he says, bye bye, baby.
Yes.
And he put that Trans Am doing whatever it would do,
Yeah.
160 or whatever they were running. Every guy, that was like a, "Ugh."
Yes. Yeah.
You felt like you were in that car.
Yeah.
He said, I just believe it is common for us rednecks.
Well, what's wrong with that?
That's right. And is there a problem with that? If I was listening to Racing and Driving, my dad would go, slow down, we aren't racing.
Well,
Miss Jen, I love you. You're awesome. I mean, you'll find
That's right.
yourself
that's right.
going faster.
That's right.
And then you're going, whoa, I'm flying.
That's right.
And then you use the excuse. You know the excuses. Well, you know these newer cars.
Yeah.
You don't even realize how fast you're going. Oh, come on. You know how fast you're going.
Yeah, you do.
You floored it.
That's right. That's right. Because that truck driver said, this thing goes that fast?
Oh, man. I love it. I love it.
Like Jerry Reed said, hang on, Fred.
I often wondered if the roles were reversed because Jerry Reed was kind of like that too.
Oh, yes.
If the bandit was in the truck and the snowman was in the Trans
Oh,
Am,
yeah.
which I think he wanted to be.
I think it is too.
I think he wanted to be when he said, "What's she wearing now?"
Yeah. Yeah.
If you watch the movie, you know.
Oh, yeah. Who hadn't?
So, what a funny movie! What a funny movie! But yeah, us country boys, we like
That's
we,
it.
we like to.
Remember Jackie Gleason?
Hey, I'll tell you a true story.
Hey, Jackie Gleason. That's a attention getter.
That's right. I will tell you a true story from our area, and then we'll get picks. Years ago, and I mean decades ago, we had our police department had Trans Am.
Yes.
You guys remember the Catoosa County Trans Am?
Yes. Yes.
All of our firemen were volunteers, most of them, except for chiefs and stuff like that. I had a friend that I went to school with, and there used to be a guy down Nance down in Ringo, and he would soup up the cars for the guys at the high school He was also a shop teacher, did a lot of that stuff. Well, he had the way it was, if you were a volunteer fireman, if you put that light, they drove fast. Now, sometimes I think they had the light on. They weren't supposed to be. So anyway, buddy of mine was going down a very new, hadn't been around that long, few years, Battlefield Parkway,
Yeah.
And there was no development much back in those days, no red lights.
Right.
So you just floored it. And so he got caught flying. Well, one of the deputies pulled him over. And he said, what are you doing? He said, don't tell me you're on the way to a fire because there ain't no fire call. So he said, here's what I'm going to do. Now, this is old South right here. You don't get this stuff anymore. You may be somewhere, but you don't get it around here. He said, let's get them up. He said, I'll tell you what, I'll race you red light or road to road. I don't think they had red lights then. From one road that was about 2 miles away, he said, if you beat me, he said, you don't get a ticket. But if I beat you, you're getting a big ticket. He said, let's go. Well, he beat that Trans Am. That car would fly. And even though those Trans Ams were fast, it wasn't as fast as this car. But even the sheriff,
J.D. Stewart
would race these guys, and he would say the same thing. If you can beat me, go for it. Go. He loved it. He loved to race those things.
I remember the Trans Ams back in the Catoosa County. Yes.
About like the time the police, so do you know why I pulled you over? I said yes, because you couldn't catch anybody.
I like that.
I like that too. Oh, for the good old days.
Oh, yeah.
And it really was a good old days.
Yes,
it was great. I can still remember one of his last years in office, JD pulled on the football field at Ringo. The police and firemen were playing each other. Me and my dad was there. It was a very cold night. And I remember him pulling out on the field in that Trans Am. Now, who lets you pull out on the field in Trans Am unless you're J.D. Stewart, the sheriff?
Exactly.
They don't want cars out there on there, but they weren't going to say no to him. But that was a common thing. Of course, that goes back to the moonshining days.
Yes.
Right? Running, Thunder Road, all that stuff.
Yes.
As we said, and this fits, that was your early NASCAR driver.
It was.
Those good old boys, and a lot of them ran shine.
Yes.
It's true.
Junior Johnson is the only driver that ran moonshine and went to jail. Went to prison.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yes.
But these boys cut their teeth on dirt roads.
Yes.
Mountain roads.
Yes.
There were no interstates really to speak of back in those days. It was all dirt roads, a lot of it. And they learned to get those cars to do what they wanted to do, to outrun the police and get their shine delivered. And that's how they knew how to soup these cars up to the maximum amount of horsepower, handling and everything. And that's really what made NASCAR what it is today.
Yes.
The shine.
Yes. Moonshine. Yes.
The money off the shine, really.
And it's in this area here that we live in.
Oh, there's no doubt. And the police used to love to do that, to race and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get some pictures of them old Trans Ams and show them in some of the
I'll get some for our show next week.
Yeah, I think that'd be good. Some people may not know what those look like, and we're not lying.
No, we ain't.
There's still a couple of guys around that still connect to the sheriff's office who drove them, but most of those guys have retired or passed on. But because that went back, they got rid of those in the 80s.
Yeah, in the early 80s.
I know they were there in the 70s into the 80s.
Yes.
And really the reason they got rid of them is the maintenance cost on them was so high.
Yeah.
You start wrecking Trans Am's, replacement cost ain't easy either.
Oh, yeah.
And around the time that, what was the sheriff after him? Bowman?
But I think it was Bowman.
He made the change back to another car. But anyway.
Do you remember when Georgia State had the Mustangs?
I do. I had a friend that bought a former Georgia State Patrol car at auction. The only thing that was taken off of it was the emblem and the lights. So everywhere he went, people would get out of his way. They thought he was a Georgia State Patrolman.
I bet.
He finally got rid of it because he got too much attention, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
The police were, I don't know, kind of bird dogging him a little bit.
Uh-huh.
All right, we got New Hampshire. Let's talk about who's going to win. Let's get our picks in before we go to sports. A lot on the line. First, second, third, and a sleeper pick. I'm going to say on this one here, I'm not going to go Larson. I just don't think he's got the nose for winning right now.
He don't.
He's finishing strong,
Yes.
but he does not have the nose for it. I'm not going Byron either.
No.
Honestly, I want to go Hamlin, but I'm gonna drop him to 2. I'm gonna put Bell 3rd, and I'm gonna go Chase Elliott for the win.
Oh, that's okay. Who's your dark horse?
The dark horse would be Bubba.
You go back to the Bubba train. I
Back
knew
on.
you would. I knew you do it.
I got to do it. What you got?
I gotta say, Bale, Chase,
Oh, you're not picking Chase for the win?
Blaney, dark horse, Ty Gibbs.
Ooh, that's a pretty good one, though. That's pretty good. So we'll see. That one's at 2:00, I believe.
Yes, 2 o'clock.
Sunday. Let's see who else gets eliminated. I'll tell you what's going to happen because I picked Bubba in that round. Bubba is going to wipe out early in this race and be out of the playoffs.
If
Mark
it,
her
if it
down.
happens, I'll text you.
That's what. That's because I picked him.
That's right.
See, there might be a method to my madness. Go ahead and pick him and get him out of here.
That's right.
I don't want him being a threat to my picks.
If he wrecks out, I gotta text you.
Well, you know what? If Chase wrecks, I'm texting you, and I'm picking him too.
I can pick him as a second driver.
I'll be honest with you. I don't like picking New Hampshire. It's just not a track I feel comfortable picking, but that's what I'm going to go with.
Okay, Ken, what's your picks?
Oh, he couldn't get on.
He couldn't get on. Okay.
Well, just holler him out. We'll tell him. Who you got?
Chase.
Chase for the win.
Larson.
Larson, not bad.
And Blaney.
Blaney.
Not bad too.
Dark
Brady.
horse.
He's thinking. It's hard.
Reddick.
I almost went with Reddick. That was almost my dark horse, but I picked Bubba so he'll wreck out. Truth.
I knew you would.
Truth. If I pick him, he will fail. It happens every time. Bye, Bubba.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm hoping.
It's going to happen. You're out of here.
I hope so.
I'm not putting him down, folks. I just want him out of the way.
I
He's
want him
actually
out.
ran really strong.
I want him out of the playoffs.
I want him out of the playoffs, too. This is the week it's going to happen. He's going to wreck.
Oh, yeah.
And when he wrecks, he's going to take out somebody else.
You know he will. Somebody,
It'll be Hamlin or somebody.
somebody will take him out.
A love tap.
Yeah. Pass to the
Oh,
grass.
my goodness. Folks, there's so much news. We can't get to all of it in one show. Thank you for your support of the Southern Fried Racing Hour.
I loved it.
We have a lot of fun. Dean's great. I'm glad he's feeling better. He's had a rough month, really.
Yes, I have.
I've had a rough week or so, and we're not
Ken
trying to be
has.
like Ken. He's been sick. We're not trying to sound like them old men on Hee Haw,
Oh,
but
oh yeah.
but it kind of feels like that. I know. Just being truthful, though.
Oh yes.
I have felt good today, and
I have to.
it felt good to feel good, even though I'm not 100%.
I'm not either.
It's always you just feel good. It's really good when you start feeling better,
Right.
and or just feel like doing something.
Yes.
And there's a lot of sickness still going around.
Oh yes. Yes.
Oh, we had a guy walk in today, throat sore, fever. Hey man, go to the doctor. See ya. But folks, we'll see you next time for the Southern Fried Racing Hour. Thank you, Dean. You're awesome.
Thanks,
Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Jen. Thank you,
Thanks,
Jerry.
folks.
Thank you, Sergeant Wilkie. And I don't think I missed anybody.
Thanks,
If I
everybody.
did, Jake. Y'all pray for Jake. He says his chest hurting.
No.
Continue to pray for Charlie Kirk's family.
Yes.
And those that are handling the investigation. We need justice for this. It's a horrible, horrible thing. My heart goes out, and it's just sad. But we'll see him again if we're with Jesus. We will see him again. I believe that. And
did you hear about that race owner that died, Bill Davis?
I don't think I heard about it.
Yes.
Okay.
Bill Davis, the race owner, passed away this week. or
one?
last streak.
Which one did he own? Or was it from before?
It was before.
Okay. I think say that would cause upheaval.
I'll get some notes for next streak.
Yeah. And folks, we are in the future. We're really going to try to get in touch with some older drivers
Yes.
and stuff, that local guys. We want to get on and talk about these dirt tracks and stuff.
Yes.
Just give us time. We're working it, and we'll do it very soon. Hey, thanks for watching. We'll be back in about 5, no more than 10 for the sports. We're going to talk NFL, college, and we'll get as much as we can. And then Mama said tonight, 8 bells, we're doing the flight or fight test. Flight or fight test. You'll score yourself. Me, Rob, Miss Elizabeth, whoever else stops by, 8 p.m. on the Southern Fried podcast. Salute. And I was about to close the thing. I was going to do all Robert, and I don't want to do that. All right, there's the song.
Lots of lab.
And we'll go out.
Dave and Dean, roar each week. Spin the wheels, engines speak. Tracks of fire, dust and smoke. Southern skies, the throttles choke. Fast and fierce, racing souls. Tearing through the endless cold. Twisting metal, thunder growls. Screams of tires, dirt that scowls. Crank it loud, boys, let it blast. Modes of fury racing fast. Southern Fried racing hours here. Fuel the fire, shift the gear. Every lap a rebel's dream. Gasoline, hearts and the scream. Dave and Dean crown the track. Each corner fight, ain't turning back. Crank it loud, boys, let it blast. Roads of fury racing fast. Southern Fried racing hours here. Fuel the fire, shift the gear. Nights alive, wheels embrace. Burn the streets, set the pace. Hours, speed's the creed. Southern Fried racing breed. Southern Fried racing hours here. Fuel the fire, shift the gear. Nights alive, wheels embrace. Burn the streets, set the pace. Hours, speed's the creed. Southern Fried.